The 90s just felt different. They hit different. But every generation says that about their, you know, childhood. Okay, well. Hopefully I don't need anything. Okay, so I did miss something. Who knows what it could be? The Ayayel is so passionate. Yeah, it's pretty... He likes using those samples. '90s still had a hint of '80s. We were gleaning off the crumbs. Some ways, yeah. I think there are some things about the '90s that are like their own thing. Like '90s, especially like early '90s fashion was its own thing, for better or worse. Like for whatever reason, we were all dressed in those like pastel colors. You remember high tops? I feel like high tops was like such a '90s thing. And the bottom of your shoes would light up whenever you would walk. Like, stuff that is like hella cringe to me these days, but like, it was cool when I was a kid, you know? Oh, I already did this one though. But I remember always like, oh man, I want the shoes that light up, and like, we were like, you know, poor. But like my grandparents who had expendable income would get me like the high top shoes, and Adidas was like a super popular brand. Like that was the era of Nicktoons. Like Nicktoons still exist, but they're not quite what they used to be, you know? Times change, obviously. I'm not saying my time was better. I'm just saying it was easier because I was a kid. Being a kid has its terrible parts, like especially if you were like me and you got bullied or you had to deal with family members who were mentally ill. Whoa. But there were some times that weren't so terrible. Oh, god dang it. So terrible about it. Oh. My wife says that cartoons today are going to make the kids too soft. I mean, I don't know if I subscribe to that kind of rhetoric. I don't know if I agree with that. I think there's a fine line between, like, being a fan of your own personal brand of, like, cartoons and junk, but I think there's a fine line between that and just, like, saying, oh, well, you know, because I watched Real Monsters or fucking Hey Arnold, that I'm somehow more prepared for the world. You know, what was, like, I'm trying to think, like, just because you watched something like Rocko's Modern Life or what else was it, like Ren and Stimpy? I don't know if Ren and Stimpy made me more prepared to be an adult. I guess it boils down to whether or not you think that someone being soft is inherently wrong. Which, as someone who got picked on for being sensitive, clearly I don't have a problem with it because, you know, I think it's just a way to, like, it was just the G. Come on, dude. Like, as someone who was quote-unquote soft as a kid, like, I personally don't have a problem with soft cartoons. But, you know, like, I just remember my cousins, like, bullying the shit out of me and then, you know, making fun of me for being too sensitive when they would, like... So it's just, maybe it's just me, right? I don't know, everybody else's experiences are different. But, like, I had one cousin who, like, my mom bought me, like, this short set back in the day. It had, you could clasp it together. It had the little clasps. I don't know what you call those. I want to say they're clasps. You could click them together. And, like, one of my cousins saw me wearing it, and then, like, he tackled me to the ground and started, like, ripping it off of me, which is, like, really fucked up if you stop and think about it. And it's like, you know, why did he do that? Why did he feel like he needed to? Is there something down here? No. Like those kinds of cousins, yeah, for real. Like, I'm not lying. And so it's like, those were the kinds of cousins who would always make fun of me for, I cry too much or I'm too sensitive. I'm not mean like they are. No, I mean, I agree. Okay. And so it's like, whenever someone tells me, you gotta toughen up, it's like triggering in a way. Like, yeah, you do have to get to the point where you don't care what other people think of you. That point, I think everybody needs to get comfortable enough with themselves to reach that point, and I will agree with that. But like, I don't know, using that as an excuse for your abuse is kind of like, I don't know, bad form to me personally. Oh shit, it's fine. I'm pretty sure we got this though. But like, I don't know. I think that kids today, their main problem is that they have unfettered access to like the internet and all the horrible shit that comes with it. Like completely unfiltered access to shit that they shouldn't have access to, or just the amount of horrible shit that people can say to each other on the internet and they don't know how to really deal with that. Like, I think that, that like my niece, the one thing I worry about for her is just like, okay, where's this last one? Anybody have an idea? I think we've been on this level for too long. Like, the main thing I worry for her is like, just, how is she gonna cope with just the rancid, terrible shit that people can say to each other on the internet, because it's this wall of anonymity. Oh, I'm gonna die. I think it, like, because we have access to these computers, like this phone has like 32 gigs in it, right? I remember when like my cell phone had barely like 100 megs, if that much. So like there are lots of skills that are becoming like obsolete unless like an apocalypse happens, which, knock on wood that it doesn't. But unless some sort of apocalyptic event happens where we need to know how to count and shit, like we got machines that do so much work for us now that like they should teach children really how to cope with like being on the internet and understanding that like people are just horrible and will say horrible things to you just to get a rise out of you, and that you just learn to ignore those people after a while. That doesn't go anywhere. That opens that up. Like, I'm pretty sure. Is it because I didn't go through the door in the other one, or what happened? I thought I went through the door. Maybe it didn't give me the completion for it. Because, yeah, that's the one that has the secret in its secret, right? I think we went in. This dude is down here, right? Yeah. At least that's the kind of conversation that I have with my mom. Is like, really they should be teaching kids how to cope with just the awful shit that people will say to them. Well, take the Powerpuff Girls. I watched it as a kid and I still love it. That reboot, on the other hand, gave us twerking Powerpuff Girls. That's weird. Well, I didn't watch it, but it has twerking Powerpuff Girls in it. I mean, I guess that is weird, especially since they're children. Oh lord, I need to just finish. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. Even if I were to start select out, it would just bring me back. But I mean, well, I don't watch cartoons anymore. It's just, I don't know. I especially don't watch remade cartoons. But yeah, that is weird. I don't know if twerking, kids shouldn't be learning how to twerk. And really the thing about like old school Powerpuff Girls was that it was like really violent, but because they were like kids, you could like get away with it. Like mostly I feel like cartoons when I was a kid were like just hella violent. Like that's what they were. Like they could get away with, like Samurai Jack, for example, could get away with like crazy violent shit, but because the blood was like oil or not red colored, you could get away with it. But if you were to ask me if that makes someone less soft to watch Samurai Jack, I mean, I don't know. Kids shouldn't be running around wielding swords and shit, right? Like it gets to a point where you have to say to yourself, like, okay, well, okay, why do I do that every time? I always think there's something there and it's not. Sometimes cartoons are just cartoons. Okay, I don't need to do that one again. Okay, it's this one. Unless I had to walk through it and I didn't walk through it last time. Or after the balloon, I guess. So here comes a frog. Here comes a frog. Here comes a frog. There we go. Yeah, I did do this one. But like, do I have to hurry up and hit it and then go through it? Or... because it's telling me that I don't have all the secrets, so... it makes me wonder. Like, maybe I didn't do it fast enough last time or something. Well, it's time to check. What is this? Creme Oil Industries, Oil Drum Alley. Gonna try it on my Switch. Oil Drum Alley Hidden Rooms. Collect the bananas, we got that one. Yeah, so you have to actually be fast enough to go through the door because, yeah. It doesn't count, so I need to hurry up and get the barrel and then break it and then go through it because you have to access it from the other one. Which is what I thought, but when I saw that it ended, I was like, oh, okay, I must be done, but I guess not. I guess not. Okay. I mean, getting to this point is not that hard, so... yeah, I feel like it doesn't give me enough time to go through this. Like, I can't mess it up. Like, I have to hurry up and get the barrel and run through or something. Like I thought, but it doesn't, apparently. I wonder if this revision is bad or something. Never in all my years have I encountered something like this. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, what about this? Oh, dude, there's a... you really gonna play me like that, dude? Come on. Come on now. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't give me enough time. And yeah, I should walk through this door, and then it should play the next thing, but it doesn't. It just straight up doesn't. That is straight up whack. It's possible that this ROM isn't a good one. It's quite possible. Oh, shit. Well, now shit's gonna take forever. Like, the time it takes for me to pick it up and then throw this thing into it. Yeah, because there's one inside here that's supposed to do something else. I don't know. Maybe I just can't get 100 on this one then. Which is lame, but it's not going to be something that's going to break the bank. It's not going to be something that's going to be like, oh man. I'll be destroyed inside. You see, I thought that it would do that, but I don't know. Uh-oh. Well, now I have to do this shit over. We'll come back. I'm getting tired of playing that level. But I thought that you had to, like, physically walk through, but as soon as I break it, it doesn't go on to the next one. It's okay, I guess it'll be stuck at 100% instead of 101. But if you tested, let me know how it went. Like, did you actually have to walk through the door yourself? I don't remember what the secrets are on this one. This track is also really good. Ah, yeah, there is that thing down there, isn't there? Now, is there a way for me to... Probably not. I needed to ride that thing and then roll into that. Lame. Another really good track. Oh, right. Well, there's one. There's another thing that I'm gonna have to come back for. A couple of secrets already I'm gonna have to come back for. Yeah, see that one? It never drops down. Even on my cartridge, he never dropped down. I remember seeing that one up there. It's secret related, probably. Lots of secrets. Yeah, this can be the hardest one to deal with. If you don't have Donkey Kong, yeah. Yeah, pretty much missed everything in that one. Yeah, it's right around Kremrock Industries. It shit starts to get a little tedious. As much as I love the music in these levels. As much as I love it. Ooh. Huh, those... I don't think you have to use those guys. Oh, shit! I don't think you have to use those guys to get a secret. The way I saw them like that, it made me think that I did. Nah, shit. Okay, well, I definitely know where 2 of the secrets are that I missed. It's all a matter of getting back to that point. Oh, you almost got me again, bitch. Yeah, almost got me that time, bitch. He got them ducking skills. Did you say docking? No, I said ducking. Oh, barely made that one. Huh. I don't know if I've ever seen this one, to be honest with you. Can I just leave? Thank you. Alright, well, that's 1 down. Oh, come on. Oh. Ow. Oh. I might have some bad news. What's that? Give it to me straight, Doc. Oh, right. Right. Well, there's that one that I'm gonna hear. I can just do this.